Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Mr. Euro podcast. Tonight, we're going to be joining our usual guest, Mr. Euro himself, as he shares his opinion on the topic journeying towards enlightenment. Good evening, Mr. Euro.
Good evening, my boss.
I hope everything is cool.
I'm good by God's grace.
We thank God. So that's the topic at hand. It says journeying towards enlightenment.
Yeah.
What is your take on this?
Okay. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to discuss this topic with you. Yeah. First of all, I would like to use one very popular scenario in philosophy to explain this thing.
Okay.
And that is allegory of the cave.
Wow.
Anybody who has studied philosophy, I think
Allegory of the cave.
Yeah, they are very concerned with it. Yeah. So allegory of the cave, it was purely a dialogue between Socrates and Glaucon. So it was, although it was a dialogue, but Plato, put it in a book called The Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, he put it in one of his books called The Republic. But just that it was a dialogue between Socrates and Glaucon. Yeah. So in this story, let me put it that way. Yeah. In this story, Socrates was trying to explain what is ignorance and enlightenment. Yeah. So he used the cave. The cave, it was made up of prisoners. Prisoners. So inside that cave were prisoners. Yeah. And these prisoners were chained. You get it? So they were chained, and the only reality that they could see in that cave was a shadow being casted on the wall in front of them. And what enabled that shadow to be casted before the wall in front of them was a fire. There was a presence of fire.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of objects passing at the back of them, behind them. So these shadows will be casted in front of them on the wall. Yeah. So these prisoners, they knew nothing about the world. The only thing they know is the shadow being casted on the wall. They don't know anything at all. Yeah. So inside the cave, these prisoners, they had no knowledge about trees, about anything at all. They don't know whether we have another human beings out there, or we have another planet. They knew nothing. The only thing they knew, or they were aware of, was the shadow being casted on the wall. You get? But one day, one of the prisoners broke the chain, and he went out, and he realized that there are more to life. There are a lot of things in existence that we are not aware of. So it is not only the shadow that we think it is in the world.
Okay.
So when they wake up, they see the shadow just like that. They are there. They are chained. They are being chained. Do you get it? So they do not see anything. The only thing they see is the shadow being casted on the wall.
On the wall, yeah.
But when one of the prisoners broke the chain, went out, he got enlightened. He saw a lot of things. We have water. We have trees. We have air. We have a lot of things.
Yeah.
You see, so he got to know the reality. This prisoner came back into the cave. He told the fellow prisoners that, Charlie, the reality we thought is the shadow being casted on the wall. It's not so. That's not the reality. But there's more to life. This prisoner didn't believe him. So in our setting, it will be like, okay, somebody have studied about maybe deep things in the Bible, or let's say in philosophy, and the person is sharing his thought. But Illuminati. So they did not understand him. They didn't pay attention to him, because from the 80s or from the day they were being born, the only reality they know is the shadow being casted on the wall. Now you are come to tell them that, there are more to it. When you go out, there is this and that. So they did not pay attention to him. Now, that prisoner that went out got enlightened. And he came to the knowledge that there are more to life. And people must be enlightened. Now, in this story, that prisoner who went out, we use him to be a philosopher or anyone who is educated, and at the same time somebody who dares to do well in life, or let's say a rich man among the poor. He broke the chain, went out. He wanted to see more about life. He wanted to know the reason why always there is this shadow alone. So he broke the chain. Now the chain here could be many things. Okay. It could be your poverty line. It could be your hindrances, like your obstacles. It could be anything at all. Until you break it and go out and get enlightened, you will not do well. And you might think that you might think that what you are being what you find yourself in is the best, but to be frank, that's not the best. Do you get it? So in life, if you dare to be great, or if you are willing to do as a youth, one thing you should know is throw ignorance away.
Okay.
Be open to learning. So the best thing you should do is to learn, relearn, and unlearn. Do you get it? You learn new things. You unlearn the bad ones. Okay. And then you relearn the good ones, and you continue doing the good.
Yeah.
That is very, very important. So it is very key that as a youth, you get enlightened on different issues or on different matters.
Okay.
To help you to become very successful in life. Don't be so ignorant. If you don't know about the knowledge, seek to know before you can utter a word about it. Don't sit down and say that, oh, what people are saying is not the truth. For instance, let me break this thing down so that people understand where I'm coming from or where I want to go. Yeah. For instance, let's say in our setting, we are made up of about, let's say, five or four boys, and then all of a sudden, one of our friends will maybe travel to Kumasi or Accra, like the scenario in the cave.
Yeah.
He came back with maybe Rolls Royce. Then wakwaji Illuminati.
Yeah.
Wakwaji schedule. You see that thing? And you know, me convince you see new chinko form schedule. Then they will be saying all sort of things instead of praising him or coming close to him to learn and know why he got that. You see, in Africa, in our setting, we think everyone who is rich to be a ritualist or I don't know how to put it. Like Sakawa people. It's not always the case. It is not always the case. Do you get it? So, one great man said that if you want something to be done very well, or let's say, no, he didn't say well. If you want something to be done very quick, real quick, he said give it to a lazy guy. He will find a way to do it so quick.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to waste time on it. So in life, I've come to the understanding that if you want to do well and do much in life, you should find the easiest way to things, and that one is full of work. You have to put in much energy, time. Do you get it? To research and know a lot of things about the reality. Do you get it? For instance, you want to buy a car that maybe one of your friends is using. The work that he does, you don't understand anything. You just want to buy it. Like, it wouldn't work. You see, like as the president went out and he was enlightened, you should be willing to break that chain. The chain could be the society you find yourself in.
Yeah.
The chain could be the friend zone.
Okay, you find yourself in.
That's it. Until you break that chain and move out, you'll be the same like them. You and that person will be on the same scale. Do you get it? So it is time for us as a youth to move out. For instance, wherever you are now, if you do not like it, move out.
Okay.
If you do not like it, and let's say you want a certain kind of life, please go to such people and get trained by them, by how they live, how they talk, how they do their things. In so doing, you become one. You see, sometimes you are not willing. Like, for instance, let's say we are a group of 10 people, and nobody is married, nobody is rich, nobody is more knowledgeable. We are okay because as a competition being Obia okay because Obia come mami challenge Obia. You see that. But if you are in a zone, or let's say in a friendship whereby everybody is serious about their life, Charlie, that one too will affect you. So if you see that where you find yourself today is not bringing the things you are expecting in life, please make a move. One thing you should learn about the story of allegory of the cave is when he came back, they rejected him.
Yeah.
If you dare to do great in life, whenever you take a step, people will disown you.
Yeah.
Even someone, like, it could be your parents, it could be your friends, it could be the people in your society. But stand firm. You should stand firm because you found the truth. You want to walk with it. You should stand firm. You shouldn't concentrate on the noise or what others are saying.
Okay.
As the man did. You get? He broke the chain. He didn't care about what people are going to say. He broke the chain. And after that, he got enlightened. If he didn't break the chain, he wouldn't have gotten to know the things he was, open to. You get it? So until you said to yourself that from today, I'm not going to do this thing anymore. I'm not going to follow this guy in this relationship because he's bringing me down. Until you come to this understanding and make a move, you'll still be the same. You will continue to be the same. So that's the message I want to put out there. We should forget about this ignorance, like it wouldn't take us anywhere. You see, like we should find, information about things. We should be willing to move out. If it is about business you want to start and your friends are saying your money you can't, the money you receive at the end of the month, they are judging you based on these things, please move out. That place is not for you. Do you get it? I think Istudanaba, he said something that if you are the only wise man among your friends, then that is not the best place for you.
Yeah.
Among your friends, there should be somebody, who is wiser, more knowledgeable than you, so that you can learn something from the person.
Yeah.
You can't the case you're on the same scale with the people you work with. So it is time that we as youth, now we want to make this life. We want to make things happen in our life. Let's take this step with boldness. So it could be a big business or society. People will criticize you. As the man went out, he came and they were criticizing him. They ignored him. They didn't want to talk to him because of what? Ignorance. Yeah. Because of the knowledge you have, they do not have. So surely they are going to have a misunderstanding with you. You should understand that when these things come, you should know that it's part of the process. It's a stepping stone. The moment you sit down and say that, I'm starting time, and everything is going to be destroyed.
Okay.
But I do not care what others are saying. I'm still going to go by this dream until this dream is being fulfilled. I'm not moving from it to another one. I'm making sure that this thing is well established before I move to a different thing. And I bet you do well, as the man did. Do you get it? So in philosophy, we relate philosophers to such people. They will go out search for information. Why are you telling us that and we have 6 continents on the planet on the this thing?
Yeah.
They want to know everything. They want to know why you are saying that Abraham said this, but he was here. He was having one child, but they want to know everything. Do you get it? Like, it's not possible that you know everything, but there are some things that are very essential in life. You know it personally. Search into it. Get answers for them. Do you get it? And it will take you far. So what I want to tell my brothers and my sisters out there is that thing now person was starting to say nipe kasa bebrebe no. Forget about them. Okay. The knowledge you have, they do not have. That's why. And the vim and the what do you call it? The encouragement, that spirituality level God has given you to do that. They do not possess the same thing. That's why they are talking the way they are talking. You that God has given you that vision, you could know clearly that actually this thing you're doing a befa.
Yeah.
Don't listen to even sometimes not even your parents. Don't listen to them. Me personally, if you ask some of my people or like let's say my friends, they will tell you, I wouldn't tell you what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
The only thing you will get to know is when you see me doing it. I wouldn't tell you so that you will come and discourage me. Sometimes I will start something and I could see that Ade be anyebu helpful. But deep down within me, I know say ade me ya. Although say be take time be fa. Me can't you know be can't me say I have scafu ni anti business you start to be ento. I wouldn't give you that opportunity to discourage me. No, me I wouldn't. The moment you see me, no, obehu me na me ye. So you say a lot of things. It won't mean anything to me. Master theory, me discourage me. Now there are a lot of youth out there. Hey, me come show some start business they will do, but they are afraid. Hey man, because saying for them people say a lot of things about us. Hey, what could we now? It's normal. Into actually say Jesus Christ cry na so ya jinkwa. Yes, man so me wunye yankwa no. Nti people omanya thought about him ana.
Yes.
Now anti amaba. Like surely people will say things about you are enye no kre bi no kre and now we are crom for where we are. It's okay. Some may be true, some might not be true. Concentrate on what you are doing. People are going to benefit out of it. I used to say these things. People used to say, "Oh, scamming. They are scamming. Yes, I could see say the reason why a lot of you are more scammers. No, to mean anything great in life and that statement. And to yes, the only thing that come in mind is almost scary and funny. No
enjoyment. Yeah.
But me so say it's cause almost it depends on how you see it.
Yeah.
You see, one day I was watching one of the videos by from these people, mystical twins.
Okay.
And they were saying that they don't believe in people what do you call it? They don't believe in the saying that scabi is skadru or scabi is this. Because what the person is willing to do, no one ready so this discipline. We are talking about the discipline on those aspects. You are not, ready to do these things. Do you get it? Yeah. So I think that it is time. It is time for us to step out, forgetting about what people will say. Okay. You see, do that great thing. Like police will be start that thing you want to start. Okay. Forget about what people are saying. And our brother couldn't see that. Oh, be see that. You be you see, there's a whole lot of things. You see, so it is time that we as youths, we should encourage ourselves more, and then tell ourselves that we can do it, and we should forget about this blah blah blah. Like that's not for you. Do you get it? Thank you very much.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, with respect to this allegory of the cave,
mm-hmm.
I've understood how you've linked it with our daily lives. How if you are somewhere, you have a dream you want to accomplish, and you are surrounded, or let me say, the environment you are in doesn't support that dream, you should move out.
Yeah.
So, what advice do you have for the people with respect to the allegory of the caves? The prisoners who remained in the cave, right? They didn't believe the one who went out.
Sure.
So when we come to our daily lives, we have people who doubt, let's say, with the example you gave, I travel within my friend group, right? I travel, I go see something new, I come back with it, I try to introduce it to my friends, but they don't believe me or they don't see any
importance of it.
Yes. So what advice do you have for the people who are, let me say, the doubters?
Okay, I think the only thing I can tell them is to have a mind of change.
Okay.
They should change. You see, my pastor said one thing, Pastor Roger. He said that until you change what you are watching, what you are listening, you'll still be the same person.
Okay.
You see, if you are not ready to change, one was say, "Oh, you can't your wound tie, you are not natural or the papa natural when no hey, Bosu Sana Beka."
Okay.
You should be willing to change. I can't remember on my graduation day, and the guest talk about this important, very, let me say important here. It's a correct word for that because the book is very, very important.
Yeah.
It was written by Dr. Spencer Johnson. I don't know whether you've heard of the title of the book, Who Moved My Cheese?
Okay.
Who Moved My Cheese? I would like everybody watching us to go and search for this book and read it. It will change your life. and your life will be better. So in the book we have this we had this group of people. We have the mice and the little people.
Okay.
The mice, they were made up of Sniff and Scary, and the little people were Hem and Haw. I don't know whether you are confident with the story. Yeah. So they used to go and eat cheese at Station C. According to the book, they used to eat at Station C. So they will go there, they will get cheese, they will eat, then they will feel like they are leaving.
Yeah.
One day they went there and there were no cheese. So the other group, the mice, which is Scary and Sniff, went away to a different place in search of another cheese.
Yeah.
But Hem and Haw remained that place, thinking that the next day there will be cheese.
There will be cheese, okay.
So they were there the next day.
The day after, okay.
They were there for long. Still, they were not finding cheese. So what they were doing, like they adapted a new thing. That okay, it could be that somebody is hiding the cheese from them. So they broke the walls, everything. Still searching for the cheese at the Station C. Meanwhile, the cheese has been moved. That's why the title, Who Moved My Cheese? Do you get it? So they continue searching at that place. Still, they are not getting. So Haw, once got the knowledge, or he was enlightened, and then he said to what they call him that, here that we find ourselves now we are not getting anything to eat. The cheese has been moved, so we have to move to another station and get another cheese. Hem said no, he wouldn't go. So Haw said that okay, if you are not going, I can't convince you anymore, I'm going.
Yeah.
So he left, and guess what, he found another cheese. Life was getting better, and he came back to him and said that let's go, there's more enjoyment now. Life is going on well, can't you see I'm flourishing? Still him said that he wouldn't go. So Haw went back, and when he went back, he saw his friends that they used to eat the cheese with.
Yeah.
That is what the mice.
The mice, yeah.
Made up of Sniff and Scary. He said that, Charlie, here life is good. Yeah, you see, there are people here with similar attitude. So try and convince her. He went back to Hem again. Hem did not come. Do you get it? So Haw went and he did not come back again. And life was going on well for him. Now, Dr. Spencer used the cheese as what we want in life. You see, when the cheese was moved, Sniff and Scary saw it early.
Yeah.
And they it also moved. Because that's what they want. The thing has been moved. So what do you have to do? You have to move. So they moved and then they got the cheese again. Do you get it? But the little people didn't move. It was later that Haw was moved. Life, if you are not willing to change, baby, it's no harm.
Okay.
So one can't someone necessarily and I want to turn the thing around. No one make him move. You still be the same, irrespective of the knowledge you have in academics. The ones, Charlie, you have to change things. Bring some disciplines. Explore. There are a whole lot of things you should employ in your life. Until you do these things, you will not grow. Look at the story. The cheese is something you want in life. The thing has been moved. Okay, you are not getting it to eat. You are starving yourself. Your friend went there. He saw that the thing is working well out there.
Yeah.
He came back telling you, still you don't want to change. Like the story of the allegory of the cave. There are some people there, you will try to help them, they will never help themselves. Do you get it? So you, as somebody, you want something great in life, move away from them. Some of them will insult you. Some of them will say a lot of things. They will disgrace you. It says, we just say, talk about they also about we university, just say they will say all sort of things. But Charlie, we need this when you so say in this company, and forget negative na you can find Jesus
yeah.
So move away. Even if it is your family, move away. You will come back and save them. But someone say poverty na mutima, mo better na mo dey akwa. Until one of them or say, hey, the cheese has been moved. me to have to move, you will not find what you want in life. Now, Hall later realized that this is my real friend, or my real friends. That way they what?
Okay.
Sniff and was scary. Do you get it? In life, what make movement? Oh, hunia. You can't say me partner. Only say this partner is for progress. You have to make a change things. You see, that's when he realized that. Oh, yes, I know Brent has. So now these are the people are so then, or they are whole join. So until you change, Charlie, you will not meet the people that will help you to let your destiny come into fruition. Until you change, that your destiny will still be there. So it is time as a youth to change your friends, change your community if it is necessary. That place, nobody is rich. If you start anything, like no matter what, no matter the amount you put in, it wouldn't work. Please change things. Change things. You see, if it's about how they do it and it doesn't work, change. Don't do it like how they used to do it or how they have been doing it. If it is about maybe changing the the whole environment, change it and move to a different place. If you are staying at a place you think always they bring your spirit down, how can you do well?
Okay, you cannot.
You should move. Do you get? You see, Hall was so brilliant that he did not listen to what the friend was saying. In our settings, you see that they will say all sort of things, but he did not listen. He made the move, and guess what? He got the liberty he's expecting in life. So change is necessary. If you are somebody a catch your winty, one change your boss, nobody can help you, not even God.
Yeah,
I'm very serious. If you don't change your life, not even God can change you. The pastors will impact you, they will lay hands on you, they will do all sort of things. But until you change this thing here, nothing will turn good for you. So it is time that we should embrace change. We should embrace it with happiness. Some will make you uncomfortable. Yeah. For instance, you are staying with your mom, you eat 3 times a day, you are traveling to a place to hustle. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
The meal is not going to come. You have to create it yourself. But be willing to go through that hardship, because that hardship will never be everlasting. It will surely end.
Yeah.
So it is time, like youth, let's embrace change. Because looking at my life, I think that the things maybe I think I've been able to accomplish, like someone changing never be uncomfortable. You see, in our setting, when we completed school, everybody, okay, make way service. I said that no, me, I'm not part of these people. Me, when I'm done with school, Charlie, I have nobody. I'm going to create my own job. And guess what? God is helping us. If I said it to myself, so okay, me follow that routine now, we'll be here in the service where we no akofa brown envelope nation moto no chini pay juma. Boss, KBA the people we have employed. KBA say almost tiffy.
Yeah.
Now, maybe now for me colleagues be more pay juma. But yes, we employ.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that thing? Until you embrace change, these things it wouldn't come. So let's embrace change. Let's enlighten ourselves. If it is about books, get them, read them, get enlightened. Do you get it? Forget about this ignorance, like Charlie, forget them. Build your life. You will come later and save them.
Yeah.
But you say there are more money yet. So important to you now. Listen to your inner, this thing. If you don't listen to your heart and do what will be okay, now dear munyina mko kutoje nani friend ya oche ni friend kwa momuntu amena mo mbatoma ho ayetu ni be. You see that? So it is time. Yen changing nyama. Forget it. Your mama can I'll talk about this thing one day. And of course school be a lawyer. So who's anyone working my put it aside. When in the nyami make sure you cultivate that. And then be more nipa nyame pesa we you. And yet you will be outside,
Yeah.
But one with that secret, no one changing nyama. It wouldn't be well with you. Ebi would a drugs ne ma wo enyeska. Change it. Men can say me them friends will be me obi grind, like when time it will own person be change. It's like things will not go on well for you. So it is time to change. It is time. You see, all your friends every Friday they go out, and you've realized that they are not doing anything important in life. Don't follow the same pattern, Nyawao pattern, and God will help you on that. Okay, thank you, boss.
Thank you very much, Mr. Godfred, for sharing your opinion on the topic.
Sure.
Thank you, viewers, for tonight's show. See you all next time.